The most expensive alcoholic drinks in the world. Billionaire Vodka. The cost is $3.7 million. Having billionaire in the name is right for this one. Each bottle uses a top-secret Russian recipe and is made in small micro batches to ensure exclusivity. The huge 5-liter bottle is covered in approximately 3,000 diamonds and Swarovski crystals and designed by Leon Vare. Tequila Ley .925. The cost is $3.5 million. It is expensive because of the claim that the 6,400 different diamonds on the bottle help to improve the flavor of the tequila. However, it remains unsold, so it might end up selling for a lot less in the future. Henri the Dudognon Heritage Cognac Grand Champagne. The cost is $2 million. It has been aged for 100 years. The bottle is coated in 24-karat gold, housed in a platinum casing and covered with diamonds. Russo Baltic Vodka. The cost is $1.35 million. The bottles are made to look like vintage automobiles. Each bottle top is made from 100% pure gold with inlaid diamonds. Unless you're a Russian billionaire or oligarch, you won't be targeted with any crazy marketing campaigns for this one. Diva Vodka. The cost is $1 million. This is the only vodka in the world to be filtered through precious gemstones after being filtered the traditional way. After that, it's poured into a bottle that has a load of Swarovski crystals in a glass tube that runs down the center of the bottle. Mendes Coconut Brandy Versus. The cost is $1 million. Mendes created a brandy made from coconuts entirely. Each bottle is numbered and signed by the House of Mendes founder, W.M. Mendes. Macallan 64-year-old in Lalique. The cost is $625,000. It is famous for producing high-quality single malt whiskey. Only 4 bottles were ever created, and combined with the craftsmanship of the bottle and the whiskey itself is what makes this drink so darn expensive. 1945 Romanée Conti wine. The cost is $558,000. It has become the king of collectible wines, and 1945 is considered its most prized vintage. They only produced 600 bottles in 1945, which is also significant because this was the last year before they replaced their vines. The wine was on sale with Sotheby's, and they described it as concentrated and exotic, with seemingly everlasting power, a wine at peace with itself. Armand de Brignac Midas. The cost is $265,000. It is a popular drink amongst rappers and sports stars. It's been aged for around 30 years and uses some of the finest grapes to achieve its distinctive flavor. Dalmore 62. The cost is $215,000. It is still the mystery from where it gets its name. It is still one of the world's expensive alcoholic drinks. There were only 12 bottles created, so limited numbers play a big part in its price. Interestingly, the last known bottle to be spotted in public was purchased in Singapore's airport. The Sapphire Revelation by Bombay. The cost is $200,000. One of the most recognizable gin bottles in the world is from Bombay, London's most well-known gin company. For $200,000, you'll receive a jewel-shaped bottle, made from baccarat crystal, diamonds and sapphires, filled with the best gin the company has ever created. After finishing the gin, you can resell the bottle or can keep it as a house ornament. Penfold Ampoule. The cost is $170,000. It's hand-blown and makes one hell of an impact, which certainly helps justify its insane price tag. There are only 12 handmade bottles of this expensive wine on the planet, all are individually numbered and all were crafted by South Australia's finest craftsmen. The Black Pearl Louis XIII Anniversary Edition by Remy Martin. The cost is $165,000. In this alcoholic drink, some ingredients used are 100 years old. The bottles are made in astonishingly small numbers, to maintain exclusivity, and are all inlaid with gemstones. They were also constructed using a special technique and process, which is thought to be locked away in a secret vault somewhere.